Madagascar. There is no war here, yet every day around 200 children die before reaching their 5th birthday. There is no war here, yet in the opening months of 2010, farmers in the southeast lost almost 3/4 of their most precious commodity, rice. There is no war here, yet Madagascar's people are considered among the most vulnerable on the planet to chronic hunger. Madagascar is a quiet country. Situated off the east coast of Africa, it is home to more than 20 million people and countless native and endangered species that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Here, extreme weather conditions obliterate harvests, destroy villages, and keep the population precariously balanced on the verge of famine. Life is tied to the land, but when the land fails to provide, people fail to eat. Azafady is a small NGO working with communities in the southeast of Madagascar, where the effects of poverty and environmental degradation are seen at their worst. Azafady is committed to protecting Madagascar's unique and precious forests without taking this vital resource away from the people who depend on it. In 2010, Azafady was chosen as the winning partner to Ed Kashi in the Prix Pictet competition. Ed has inspired people across the world with his images of the conflict between humans and nature, and in the 10 days he was with Azafady, captured over 1,000 stunning images, visiting communities whose only access to drinking water was the mud plains of an ancient and dried lake, and who had been forced into a cycle of slashing and burning forests in a desperate attempt to find fertile land for their crops. Azafady received a generous donation from Pictet & C that enabled them to run a 12-month conservation project, as a result of which more than 44,000 trees were planted on previously barren land, and 150 improved stoves were constructed, reducing the local community's need for firewood by 3/4. Local people worked alongside Azafady staff in each activity, while school children took part in fun and engaging workshops with Azafady's international volunteers, using song and dance as a means of sharing positive conservation messages. Azafady were able to reach over 5,000 people and restore forest environments across 3 of the most remote and vulnerable communities in southeast Madagascar. Whilst thanks to the talent and partnership of Ed Kashi, Madagascar was brought once more into the minds and eyes of the international community, its voice able to be heard once again.